Welcome to Dishing with Chef Devin. I'm Chef Devin. Buttermilk fried shrimp. First thing you're going to want to do, of course, is get about a pound of some fresh Gulf shrimp. To that, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of blackening seasoning. Paul Perdome only, please. Give these guys a nice toss until they get familiar with each other. And then we're going to add some freshly squeezed lemon juice, just enough to coat. And we're going to give these guys another toss, and they're going to go into the refrigerator for at least an hour before we fry them. Then we're going to move on to our Cajun fries. Make sure you get a nice russet potato, give it a wash, cut it to the thickness of the fry you like. You can cut as thin or as thick as you like. And of course you can peel this potato, but I like skin on my fries and I like this thickness. These guys are going to be blanched at 300 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes. And down they go. While those are blanching, we're going to start on our dry mixture for our fried shrimp. We're going to add, 5 to 6 tablespoons of blackening seasoning to 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Sriracha to 2 cups of buttermilk. And we're going to whisk our dry mixture together. During that time, our fries are done blanching. They're going to go on a paper towel lined plate, say that 5 times fast. And they're going to go in the refrigerator for at least an hour before we fry them again. Our wet and dry mixture are done. We're going to add our marinated shrimp into our dry mixture and give it a toss. And these guys are going to go into our wet mixture, our buttermilk mixture. And we're going to give it another toss. And they're going to go back into our dry mixture. And we're going to give it another toss. Once these guys are nice and evenly coated, we're going to put them on a plate. Nice and flat. Make sure you don't stack so that they don't stick. And of course you can use a wire rack. And this is the wire rack that I'm speaking of. I'm sure you're asking if I had one why I didn't use it, because I didn't want to. Let's move on to our remoulade sauce. I took 3 cloves of garlic and I chopped them very finely. And I added those guys to about a cup of mayo. And I added maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, about a half a cup of horseradish sauce, 2 to 3 tablespoons of Sriracha, 1 tablespoon of blackening seasoning, and about a cup of fresh pickle juice. And we're going to whisk this guy together. Now that our fries are done cooling, we're going to fry them again at 375 degrees to make sure that they're extra crispy. And they're golden brown and delicious. I did toss those guys in some Cajun seasoning. And I did record myself dropping the shrimp in, but I deleted it by mistake. But the shrimp are in. I'm pretty sure you know how to add shrimp to oil. Just be careful. To coat our shrimp, we're going to add about half a cup of melted butter and 2 to 3 tablespoons of Sriracha. Now at this point, you can be fancy and add some honey to do honey Sriracha shrimp, which would be pretty awesome, but I like more spice. And we're going to add these guys to the bowl and give them a toss. And of course, at this point, I added maybe 2 to 3 more tablespoons of Sriracha. And to that, we're going to add about a half tablespoon of blackening seasoning. And we're going to add a nice handful of fresh chopped parsley for color. And we're going to give our dizzy shrimp another toss. Now to plate. We're going to add a ramekin of remoulade. Say that 5 times fast. We're going to stack our Cajun fries to the left. Don't ask me why. And our beautiful buttermilk fried shrimp. And I realized that I was missing a space, so I came back right here. And I gotta say, this turned out pretty damn good. But of course, I'm gonna give it a taste to ensure that it is good. And it is. And at this point, I realized why I was so fat. And then at this point, I realized I didn't care. Thank you for watching. May all your food desires be fulfilled.